I still ride the 2006 GS 1200. So this one has basically got none of those fancy attachments on that the KTM has got on. And I said I am a tech junkie. Actually, my line of work is IT industry. So yeah, tech to me is not a big concern, but I don't want to be limited too much by technology on a motorbike. The reason for that is you know, it's a lot of technology underneath you. And the thing with a lot of technology underneath you is that I actually do feel, in my personal experience, that it does take away some of the riding about it. Let's just get past these guys here a bit. There we go. So like I was saying, I do feel that the technology does take away a bit some of the riding experience, whereby it feels like you have, you know, that the rider and bike experience. Maybe it's just me being silly because I'm getting old. I'm not going to divulge my age at this point in time. You can try and figure that out for yourselves. But yeah, it does feel to me that it does take away some of that riding experience. But with that thing, I mean, I drove that KTM 1290 now, and actually maybe I'm wrong. I enjoyed the experience. It was easy to cycle through the functions of it, and it made it easy. The ride was smooth, it was nice, I enjoyed it. I didn't feel threatened by the bike at any point in time. As a novice rider, that's quite important, because these are big motorcycles. So when you drive a big motorcycle like this, I mean, let's be honest, you know, even when you're starting, and there's a lot of people starting fresh. I mean, there's a lot of people that are riding bikes for a long time. Peace. There's a lot of people riding bikes for a long time now, so to them it's not even funny anymore looking at bikes and obviously viewing these things as part of themselves. But for us guys, I mean, I'm still young, I'm under 40, so wink wink, figure it out. But the point is that, you know, I think we're forgetting the experience that you get with bikes. It's become such a race and a rat race with the motorcycles, and the guys, bikes are nice. I think what we're doing is we're actually forgetting the pure pleasure of riding bike. We're making it more about our own personal feelings than what it is actually about riding, and respecting each other while riding bikes, and helping fellow riders out, and greeting each other is obviously still there. You would get some people that don't greet, but yeah, that's all right. I mean, it's your own personal preference if you like that type of thing or not. I'm friendly, I'm a quirky kind of guy. I like making new friends. Obviously you get people that will dislike me. I'm not a bottle of wine. I can't satisfy everybody's taste. But I really do hope that you like this, and if you do like this, please drop a like and subscribe down, and yeah, I'll make some more of these videos going forward. I'm taking another route now out of town. Let's just get a bit out of this traffic here. I'm doing it for the love of the ride. To me, it doesn't actually matter what I ride. I've got no preferences to any bike in specific. I like this GS 1200. It's my first big bike, so I do like it. But I'm not bonded to it in such a manner that I would now go bad mouthing other bikes and saying, oh well, yours is better than mine, yours is bigger than mine. No, you don't do that. Well, I don't do that. So I'm still waiting for feedback. I've engaged with the military base here locally to make like a video like I did with the bikes and tanks. Oh, so I'm still waiting for that feedback there. Oh, I'm really looking forward to that. I do hope that they approve my access to make that video at the military base. I want to get some of the choppers. No, don't want to divulge much about that right now because it's still pending approval and whatnot, so I don't want to influence that at all. But I think it's safe to say that, you know, I have engaged with them, and that hopefully soon I'll get some feedback from them with regards to that. I'm super excited about that. If I get to make that video, I think it's going to be awesome. Let's go down here. So I started riding in school. Obviously my first bike was like a 50cc, one of those fat cats. I don't know if anybody can relate to those fat cats. It's a bloody corny bike, but it was great fun, and I used to enjoy riding it around on the dirt roads at home and stuff like that. Obviously didn't have a license, so couldn't take it out on the road or anything of that kind. And then when I got 16, I got a Hayo-Sun 125, and that Hayo-Sun 125, I rode that thing all through school. I mean, that was my bike, that was my transportation, that was my modus operandi. Me and my friends used to drive that thing all the time. It wasn't the best motorcycle, it was what a young guy could afford, and obviously the 125cc was the limitations that you could do once you are 16. This was now in, yeah, this is this is the biggest bike I've driven. The GS 1200, the normal GS 1200, and well, up until today we obviously drove that KTM Adventure 1290, which was an awesome experience. I have to say, for my first bike review, it was an awesome experience. I really enjoyed it a lot. If I haven't said it enough, I just want to thank the guys at Orange County again for allowing me the opportunity to go and test drive that bike of theirs. It is a super bike. I do like it. I don't mean it's a super bike like it's a super bike. I mean it's a super bike. It's awesome. I liked it. KTM guys get a better knock. Well, the South African guys do that. But the KTM is actually it was a well-made bike. It's a good-looking bike. I like it. This is some mountain views. So Naval Hill here locally in my town, nice and green. Obviously we had some nice rain, but yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna switch over to that lane and take a bit of a detour before we finish this video. But now with that truck being so big, I'm gonna have to get up on the paving here a bit and just get away from that thing. There we go. Let's see what the vegetation looks like after the awesome rains we had. Partly cloudy, hoping that we get some more rain tonight. And then obviously when it rains in the evenings and in the daytime it doesn't rain, then it's awesome for riding. I mean, the weather's nice, it's nice and cool. I actually miss that, to see the temperature now. Geek stuff, I like the geek stuff. IT guys likes technologies is good. I mean, we have entered the 4th industrial revolution, so I mean, let's be honest, we need to go IT. I need to upgrade some IT on my motorized vehicle, my motorbike. But this one is good for now. I actually enjoy my bike. I'll still keep making videos on my bike, and then do some of those reviews on the other bikes. It's nice and green out here. You can see the rain has been good to the countryside. It honestly has a bit of a bump there, a bumpy wumpy. Let's go. So nice. obviously the more secure you feel on the bike, the more risks are being taken. I don't like taking risks too much, so I want to move away from that kind of stuff. But yeah, every now and again I suspect we're going to have a silly willy moment, and I'll put those up there as well still. So clearly you can hear I've got a South African accent. I am from South Africa. Oh, I enjoy my South African accent. I can do a lot of accents, but why would you do that? Stay unique. Greet the fellow riders. Stay safe on the roads. Don't do anything silly. Such a lovely day for riding. Well guys, I think I'm gonna end the video there. I really hope that you enjoy these videos. If so, please remember to like and subscribe, and drop a comment down in the description, and I'll keep making these videos. Thanks guys, peace out.